Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Blue Hedgehog 2010.
I am that guy, Brad.
And I am Beauty in Black.
And it is time, once again, for Gary to play his favorite game, Shovel Knight. But it's not just Shovel Knight.
Yes. Last time we just went through a new subtitle of what's Shovel Knight's subtitle of Adventure Shovel of Hope. Now we are going through Plague of Shadows.
I was going to say Spectrotonic because that's what it said on the menu, but
no,
hey, look at me, I'm bald. I don't know what to say anymore. Hey!
So.
And I wasn't looking at the screen. Hey!
God.
Now, for Plague of Shadows, basically we take control of one of the Order of No Quarters. Basically the plague doctor of the group, who is always mysterious in so many ways.
Just like me.
And
we're
gonna get further. We're gonna get further explanation on how mysterious this guy can be during this playthrough. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started.
Prologue. Stardate. Oh, wait, wrong.
So the time, how this time? Okay, so for whatever reason, Plague Knight's story happens within the events of Shovel Knight's story. For whatever reason, makes no fucking sense to me, but
apparently it made sense to the producers and all that.
Yes, and once we get into Spectre of Torment, we're gonna babble on how much I really love the story plan on that game, but not the case here. We're playing as Plague Knight,
the shortest member of the crew.
Yep.
He has a plan of his own. He wants to make a potion of unlimited power, but unless to do so, he has to collect what they're known as essences from the other members of the Order of No Quarter.
I see this actually before. It kind of reminds me of Dragon Ball Z for some reason. To get unlimited power, you gotta get all 7 Dragon Balls.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, hey, Gary already has 1.
I only had 2.
He's a eunuch.
Alright, so. The boss is on his way. We've got to get back to the lab fast. I don't want to get experimented on. Just hold square to charge and bomb bursts out of here. Come on, hurry up. So, I'm just going to say this right off the bat. I don't really care for Plague Knight's gameplay mechanic.
But the story is good.
The story is really good. So, as an alchemist, we deal with nothing but bombs. And as you can tell throughout this entire playthrough, the level design is very familiar of Shovel Knight's. There's only going to be a path where it's Plague Knight exclusive only, but that's because you see those green coins that we're collecting? Oh yeah, we're going to be collecting a lot of those because we're going to need those for upgrades.
Who needs upgrades?
And I think there's about sometimes 30 to 40 coins a piece per level.
Upgrades? Who needs upgrades?
Well, I am planning on making this 100%, so I'm going to be getting all the upgrades and power-ups and such like that.
Oh no, I know. I was just teasing you.
Oh, I think you kind of missed there.
Got it.
Yeah, Gary, do you not know how to aim?
No. So, as Plague Knight, you'll be gaining a lot of power-ups in terms of bursts, explosives, what casing they're in, how long of a fuse it has, etc.
Now, to be honest, I don't see what having to be a mage and dealing with bombs has to do with it. I expect something like a demolitionist.
He's a plague doctor, first off.
Well, that doesn't mean. Well, I don't remember the plague doctors back in early days having to use bombs.
They bombed their patients when they got too sick.
Clearly.
So are they kamikaze pilots from Japan?
Yes.
So just like Shovel Knight, we're collecting music notes, but for a different reason. And we'll be getting into that when we get into the village.
But I want to know now.
Well, too bad.
You know,
No.
if anything, if you're in love and it's been diagnosed with mesothelioma, well, we all know how that goes.
I will say one thing though. Back when I was playing this on the 3DS, I swear to God, they used to have an achievement where you have to get a no-death achievement. And I swear to fucking Christ, because when I was live streaming myself doing a quote-unquote no-death run as Spectre Knight, it turns out... Ugh,
Whoa, you got lucky.
You almost died on the first level, Gary. Good job.
no! I ended up dying anyway. But, no, so it turns
Dad
out...
said he's gonna leave if you died.
I'm sorry. Please don't hate me.
And this is why I don't like Plague Knight that much, because the level design was built to where you have to fit in his play style, and it doesn't really work out that well in most of the levels.
I can attest to this, being his roommate and all that. When he was playing this on the 3DS, he was raging so bad.
And as his girlfriend, I can attest to that too, because I heard him on Skype at times.
Girlfriend.
Well, fiance now, actually.
There you go. I was wondering, wait, since when did he downgrade?
No, I'm not used to saying fiance
Wait,
yet.
did they just put him in a freaking washing
That's
machine?
what I thought too.
I guess he really needs to clean up his act.
Yeah.
But, well, he has a doctor, he needs to clean up his clothes often. I like what it said.
So,
Get out.
No!
out of the characters, Plague Knight is one of the characters that has the least amount of health. However, if you notice, we picked up some, I think they're called tonics.
Potions, tonics, same thing.
Potion tonic. Pretty much they're used to increase max life or
You're
whatever
missing one yet.
in the entirety of one level, I believe.
Just one level.
Just one
Time.
level.
Then what, it goes back down?
Yep.
Well, that's kind of stupid. Nicely done. At some points, he'll actually look like he knows what he's doing.
And in all reality, I don't, because I don't really play as Plague Knight that often.
You play as like either Shovel Knight or Spectre Knight.
Yeah. Out of the characters, I usually play as only Shovel Knight or Spectre Knight. This section can suck a dick.
But you went straight through it though.
Congratulations.
Now, you can keep track of how much coins that you've collected per level by pressing the select button on the world map. And if you miss a coin, well,
Sucks to be you.
well, if you're a completionist, that's going to make you rip your hair out. Ugh.
But only the completionist is the completionist.
I'm no completionist.
Yeah. No,
Only on
you're
some
not
games. Only on some games I'll manage to do. Like way back when I got my my PlayStation 3 for the first time, I was all about trying to get platinums. Not anymore these days.
Who needs platinum when you got gold?
Yep. Alright, so we get a bit of a story change, however. Listen to me, Magicist. I know you're aiding him in his quest for the ultimate potion. Ultimate what? I haven't seen him since he fled to join the Order of No Quarter. Ah, alchemical trickery. You can't fool me. I know he plans to use a potion to beguile you. Wait, me? What are you insinuating? Oh, someone's coming. Oh, it's the panicky pushover. Is winning the Magicist's heart worth betraying your allies? What? Where in the world did you hear that? And I know how you plan to gather ingredients. The only thing worse than a deranged alchemist is a traitor. Do what you will with the Order, but none threaten the Enchantress and live.
Giggle, 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 giggle.
Hello, Captain. So yeah, same boss layout or whatever, except this time you're just throwing bombs. And it's kind of difficult at times, especially when you're trying to just get some damage down on them.
Says it's difficult and you pretty much ruined him.
Also for the fact you're not using a shovel.
Yeah.
I swear, if his rope was any shorter, they'd have to change the rating of this game.
By the way, you say that he's shorter, but he looks taller than Shovel Knight in like this pixel book.
I'm just happy his winger isn't coming out.
For now.
I said winger just to keep it PG.
For now, though.
Yeah.
You don't know later.
You want to mute my phone or something, because that's going to distract me totally. So, in this case, as you notice, ladies and gentlemen, we're covering the PlayStation 4 version of Shovel Knight. I know we covered Shovel Knight's playthrough on the PC, but I find that the PlayStation 4 version runs more fluently than the PC in some cases, or whatever. But
I can't really tell a difference, so it's fine.
But anyway, so if you press select, you'll know how much coins are, music notes, whatever. That's fine and dandy. So now we're going to go to the village. Halt! No weapons allowed. Wait a minute. Let's just pretend I don't recognize you. And you go slay Ophelia on your merry way. This doesn't have to get messy. And don't show your creepy bird face around here again, freak. So as you notice...
Wait, did Link just get scared? Was that a Legend of Zelda reference right there? And a knight just ran off. Okay,
yeah,
that's pathetic.
So if you try to run past him, it's like, halt! Maybe you didn't hear me through that mask. We already had this conversation, pal. You're not supposed to be here. I'll get lost before I lose my patience. Alright, so we're gonna go this way then. Psst. Hey, Plague Knight. I'm still guarding your secret entrance. I lost the key. The locksmith should be here in a week or two. Maybe you can wait until then? Oh, no. I don't plan on waiting, bud.
Whoa, no. No, what is it? What the heck?
Well, I guess I'm canceling the locksmith appointment. This was a house I grew up in.
Sucks to be you.
Wow, you just blew up an innocent person's home.
So what?
So what?
Yeah.
So if you notice, this is a nice attention to detail, but as you're making your way, you see Shovel Knight running by.
That is cool.
Ah.
Hi, Mona. Hey, Mona, we have a big problem on our hands. We've been found out. Oh, the Black Knight thing? Yeah, Magus has filled me in. Don't worry, you're beat. That fool has nothing on us. Look, all we need to worry about is those final ingredients. We're stuck languishing here in obscurity until then. Yes, the essences. I shall pay our friends a little visit and, borrow them. Right, and while you're doing that, I'll keep researching ways to get more bang for our buck. You know what they say, the bigger the explosion, the better the alchemist. Yes, let's get to work. So like the village is for Shovel Knight's hub, this is Plague Knight's hub right here. Whoa, these lifts never cease to both amuse and nauseate. Truly a dizzying display of technology. Anyway, welcome back to the potion area. So what are we working on? So, when you hit research, she's going to ask you for the green coins that we've been, which I was trying to figure out what they're called, cipher coins. We need 40, we only have 30, so no. We can also buy items from her too, but I'm not going to do that yet. So in here, you can buy your first. You can buy your first. I don't know what the fuck they're called. Refreshment.
Power?
I guess we'll call it a relic because these are supposed to be relics, but okay, they're called Arcana. There you go. So from here, you actually get a list of Arcana.
It's called Arcana.
Arcana, whatever.
Say it right. God.
Okay.
Arkansas, Arkansas.
Okay, so, and you can choose what type of bomb, what type of casing, what kind of powder. I'm trying to remember how to go back here, and it's not working, so I'm just going to hit select. And then, of course, your fuse, and then, of course, your burst, whatever. So, we're getting all of that in this playthrough. However, now we're going to speak to this lovely guy right over here. Ah, Plague Knight, my good friend. A moment of your time. How can I help you, Percy?
Percy's a horse.
I've run out of paper, and I can't fit any more ballistic formulae on my hoof. I'm in desperate need. Do you need glue as well? I know how we can make some. Oh, why thank you, but just the paper will do. And by the way, you're looking a bit forlorn lately. Maybe I'll repay your kindness with some love advice. So, whenever you find music notes, you're going to turn it to this guy. My ally, that's 4 sheets of paper you brought me. 500 gold for each? What is this folly? There's some sort of musical notation scribbled all over it. On both sides. There's nowhere for me to write. Useless. Into the trash bin it goes. Why do I even put up with this simpleton? So pretty much he just dumps it all into this guy. From
What
now on,
the fuck is that thing?
meet Oolong. So he's basically our jukebox.
Kind of looks like he's humping the floor to me.
Yep. Definitely.
Yeah. So whenever you collect it says we have 15 tracks here, but that's basically unique to Plague Knights. So whenever you find a music note, you're going to turn it into Percy, who will then turn it into Oolong. And you know, there's an achievement where if you choose. If you use all types of casings or fuses and throw it into Oolong's horn right there. There you go. That's how you get your next music note. So we're going to speak to the magicist here. Oh, hello, Plague Knight. Plague Knight tried to interrogate me, but I think I threw him off the trail. Whether it's business or personal, don't worry. Your secrets are safe with me, Plague Knight. Anyway, yes, of course. You'd like potions, would you? So you can buy a tonic max upgrade, but we're only going to be here to receive our magic upgrade.
Magic.
It's magically delicious.
Okay, so that's about all that we're going to do over here.